Hi, so this is a quick video showing how to update the Foxwell T2000 WiFi TPMS tool. So the first thing we need to do is go to Foxwell's website and create ourselves a Foxwell user account. So if you click on the register button, and then you've got a form that you can fill in to create the account. It's a free registration, and all that does is allow you to add your tool to the account for the updates. So we've already done this, so we'll go on to sign in now. And we fill in the details that we use to register. And now as we've logged in, we can add this tool to our account. So if we go to the new registration on the menu on the left, and now type in the serial number which is shown on the silver label on the back of the T2000 tool. And click on submit. It's now given a green confirmation that that tool is now registered. So we've finished everything we needed on the internet. So if we go to the tool itself, and now we need to go down to settings in the tool. So we go to the settings menu, and we need to add our Wi-Fi router details in so the tool can connect to our Wi-Fi network. So if you keep scrolling down the menu, we'll eventually get to Wi-Fi. There we go. And now it'll search for the available Wi-Fi networks. And it should show, your network as one of the items in the list. So choose that. And now it's not very clear to see here, but we now need to put in the password for the network. So if you press F2, it'll bring up a keyboard. And so it's a bit difficult to see, but you can then choose and type the password in using the on-screen keyboard. And then if we press the connect button, and it will try and connect to the network. So it's not very clear, but it's now connected successfully to the network. And now we can proceed and go to update. So now as we're in the update, it's now talking to the Foxwell servers to find out what updates are available for the tool. And it's showing us a list here. And if you press the F3 to update all, it'll then start the update process. Now on this we've got an app update. So the first thing it's going to do is update the main sort of app itself or software itself. So this takes a few minutes, and then there you go, we're back to the main menu. So now we need to go back into update to carry on with the rest of the updates. So again, we press F3. I'll gradually work through and install all the updates. So it's finished now, and it's showing us a message saying that all updates are complete. So what it's done is done an update for the TPMS firmware. So now when we go into TPMS for the first time, we'll actually run that installation and update the firmware of the TPMS systems in the tool itself. There won't always be one of these updates, but it will do it automatically when you go into TPMS. Okay, that's finished. And now also we did spot there was a firmware update, so the VCI that plugs into the car has also got an available update for it as well. So what we need to do is we need to plug the VCI the vehicle connector into a diagnostic socket of a car, which I've done here, so excuse the lighting. And now you can see VCI in the top right corner goes green to show it's linked to the interface. And now we can go into firmware update. And this will now update the firmware in the car connector, the VCI. Again, there's only occasional VCI updates come out, so you won't have to go through this every time. And that's it. That's completed, and the T2000 is now fully up to date and ready to use. As always, any problems using your T2000 or any other Foxwell diagnostic tool, just give us a shout at gendan.co.uk.